Hey guys.
Alright guys, we're here today on Throwback Thursday to do a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Asked us to check out some Angra. Silence and Distance is the name of the song, and the reason behind it is because it's just over the 2-year mark since André Matos passed away. I believe he passed away on June 8th, so we're just about a month and a bit over the 2-year anniversary of his passing. So why not check out some Angra? Why not keep his memory alive and well to all the fans of the band? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've done this band on the channel. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it up.
Waiting for something new. My hands as empty as my body and soul. Could keep pretending. But in the hard time till the faults are repaired. You'll be the mistress who I'll never forget.
Wow. Wow, what a song. Can I go first?
Yeah.
I love the fact, let me start off by this. I love the fact that the song finishes as it starts. I hate when a band adds whatever the element it is. Like, let's say, for example, a song starting with an acoustic guitar melody. And then it gets heavy, and then that acoustic guitar melody never shows up again.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of, like, what was the point of that? Like, incorporate it somehow back again into the song. Don't give me that. Just make sure that the intro of the song is part of the whole design of the song, and not just like, oh, you know, like we want this track to feel different from the previous track, even though the two are kind of the same. So let's just throw in an acoustic guitar at the beginning, and then we never hear it again. I'm not a fan of that. So I love the fact that this went complete full circle. As peaceful and beautiful as it starts with the piano and his voice, really shining this like bright light just on his voice carrying the track. The way it starts is the way it's finishing. I love that. And so peaceful, like at the end, was just absolutely magnificent. And then in the middle, you got that robust, that 24-ounce steak there
Yeah.
of power metal there in the middle. Like, it was just absolutely
An
incredible.
amazing vocal performance.
Amazing. I felt like
The song itself, everything felt very in the background of just trying to put the vocals on a pedestal.
the song feels like it's built for that vocal style, that vocal performance. But the things that I take about this specific song is how warm his voice is and how controlled it is. Even when he's reaching some of the higher levels of his
Yeah.
range, it still feels so controlled. It feels so natural. Like, he feels like he's getting there, but he's getting there with absolutely zero effort whatsoever.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like strained. It doesn't feel pushed. It doesn't feel like, oh, like I kind of have to hit this note now in order to save this song. No, the song doesn't need any saving. The song was fine. But he just does it so, like, effortlessly. I know Michael Salo is a huge fan of André Matos. Like, huge. That's like one of his biggest vocal idols. So, and I know he tries to emulate that same style, that same approach. And it's a very hard thing to do. I mean, first of all, you have to have the tools. You have to be able to sing like that to do it. But the way he does it just feels so warm, so natural, so effortlessly. And I think that's what makes him him. I mean, he has a unique tone, a unique delivery. And normally when you have somebody whose English is not the first language singing a song like this, that is so stripped out, that really puts you...
Sometimes the accent comes through.
It creeps in, not all the time, but sometimes it creeps in on certain notes, on certain
That's
words.
why a lot of bands use the harsh vocals.
The harsh vocals kind of
'Cause
hide it.
You're able to get away with it.
Yeah, you were able to get away with it. But I felt like it was just like flawless
Flawless English, yeah.
in delivery, in tone, and the right...
There was no cracks to...
No, there was not like I said, sometimes you hear it on certain words. It's hard for you to hide your accent on certain words. And when you're singing a song that's very stripped out, not during that more robust part, but the part where it's just him and the piano, really there's nowhere for you to hide. It's just really you. The piano is kind of just creating the baseline for what you're doing. So everything that you do, positive and negative, becomes really enhanced because all eyes and all ears are on you. I felt like it was just flawless, like just right tone, right delivery, right place. And then when the song becomes bigger, it's like his voice also became bigger with the song, like just magnificent track. And I think the icing on the cake is going full circle. I think if that piano was there at the beginning, and then the song becomes like the way it does, very robust, bombastic, and it stays like that throughout, I don't know, man. It would feel a little incomplete to me.
Yeah, I'd be a little gypped because I really liked that intro with the piano and him. It went so well.
It went so well. And
So you had to have it. You had to have something like that to end off the song, and I think it was perfect to...
Yeah, you could use a different instrument creating the same melody, like an acoustic guitar creating the same
Exactly.
melody as the piano, and maybe have that as a bridge somewhere down the line. But that intro was so long that you have to do something similar to it, and no better than creating the outro that matches that intro. If that intro was maybe like 1 minute or less than a minute, I think then you can get away with doing like a acoustic guitar bridge or another piano bridge in the middle of the song with the same sort of melody and stuff like that. I think you can get away with it. But it was such a huge part of that beginning. It was such a huge part of the song that it becomes kind of the elephant in the room. Like how do you start a ballad like this, then bring in the meat and bones of the song, and then never go back to that start? Like, it's nearly impossible. You have to. But I was just happy that they did it. Not every band would do it. I'm happy that they did it. Such well constructed and well delivered song. But let's face the facts. I think everybody was here for the vocals.
It was a vocal show. I mean,
It was so controlled, so nice, so warm. I really dig it.
yeah.
I really dig it. All right, guys. Thank you for the Patrono that asked us to check this out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on another video. Take care, guys.
See ya.